A long time ago, God's people, the Israelites, had just escaped from Egypt. They were finally free. They laughed and cheered as they walked away from the land where they had worked as slaves. But soon they came to a huge sea that stretched out as far as they could see. Behind them, they heard horses and chariots thundering closer and closer. Pharaoh's army was chasing them. The people were scared. "Oh no, we're trapped!" they cried. "The sea is in front of us and the soldiers are behind us." But Moses stood tall and held up his wooden staff. "Don't be afraid," he said. "God is with us. You're about to see something amazing." Then the wind began to blow, whoosh, stronger and stronger. The waters began to rise up like big shiny walls, and a dry path opened right through the middle of the sea. Everyone stared in wonder as they stepped onto the dry ground, walking safely between the sparkling walls of water. God's glory, His light and power, was shining all around them. When the Egyptians tried to chase them, the waters came rushing back with a mighty splash, and the people were safe at last. They danced, sang, and shouted, "God is awesome! There's no one like Him." That day, the Israelites learned that God's glory isn't just bright light. It's His love, His power, and His protection. When we trust Him, His glory covers us and keeps us safe. Many years later, Jesus showed that same glory to His closest friends. One day, He took Peter, James, and John up a tall mountain to pray. The sun was shining, the air was quiet, and then something wonderful happened. As Jesus prayed, His face began to shine like the sun, and His clothes became as white and bright as lightning. His friends could hardly believe their eyes. Then 2 men appeared beside Jesus, Moses and Elijah, talking with Him. Peter was so amazed he didn't even know what to say. "Lord," he blurted out, "this is so good. Should I build shelters for you and the others?" Before he could finish, a glowing cloud came down and covered them. A gentle voice spoke from heaven. "This is my beloved Son. Listen to Him." The disciples fell to the ground, filled with awe. When they looked up, the cloud was gone, and only Jesus was standing there, His face still shining softly. The disciples realized they had seen God's glory with their own eyes. It wasn't scary. It was full of love, light, and peace. You see, God's glory is like His beautiful light that wraps around His people. When Adam and Eve sinned long ago, that light was lost. But Jesus came to bring it back, to cover us again with His love and make our hearts shine bright. When we follow Jesus, His glory can shine through us every day. It shines when we are kind to others, when we forgive, when we pray, and when we obey God. It's like wearing invisible clothes made of light, showing the world that we belong to Him. So remember, you are not ordinary. You are a child of God. You can walk in His love and shine with His glory everywhere you go. When you trust Him and live His way, your life becomes a little bit of heaven's light for everyone to see. That's what it means to be clothed in God's glory.